Well, goodness me. Glastonbury 2020 has officially been announced. We've got our first big poster of names. The most bizarre in terms of like presentation and graphic design. I would love to speak to the person that designed that and thought it would be a good idea to make everyone's head hurt. Especially as with a phone, you can't like properly rotate it without the image flipping. No? Anyway, we're going to go over the lineup right now. Got it in front of me on my laptop here, and I've got it here, it looks like. So, what I'm also going to do is actually going to shift this just a little bit over here, and then here we're going to have the poster spinning around, going over the names as we say it, because it hurts the neck. Oh, I just rotation lock. There we go. So this is mainly laid out in alphabetical order. There's a lot of names here that are big. There's a lot of old names here that a lot of new people and young people won't know, and there's a lot of bands that I've never heard of before in my life as well. So I thought it'd just be a good idea to go over some of these names one by one, briefly describe acts that I'm excited, things that I'm excited for, things I'm not so excited for. This is a very odd poster. I need to look at it in terms of like lineup to judge it properly, because currently there's a lot of weird bits. So first things first, alphabetical order. We're starting with H, who, you know, has had a massive year last year, only going to be bigger. Just released a song with AJ Tracey, who's also just been announced. Following, then we have Anderson .Paak and the Free Nationals. Love Anderson .Paak and the Free Nationals. Amazing at Reading last year. Great rapper, amazing musician. Did a WTF video about him in probably June. Go and check that out. Absolutely brilliant. In fact, AJ Tracey and Anderson .Paak all have WTF videos done for them already, so go back and check them out. Also announced, we have Angel Olson, incredible guitarist and singer-songwriter. Anna Calvi, The Avalanches. Now there's a couple of producers that are amazing. Had the most incredible debut album, what was that, like 2000? When did that come out? Just, anyway, released another new album a couple of years ago and absolutely smashed it. Definitely will be checking out The Avalanches, and we absolutely will be getting a WTF video about them because they are amazing. Following The Avalanches, we have into B, Banks, a pop star and artist, singer, songwriter-y, I don't know how you describe her. Absolutely will be doing a WTF video about her. I've been following her career since early days. I think she's incredible. Loved records of her last album. I just think she's wonderful. She's absolutely the kind of pop music that I love, and I think she's just really cool. Definitely will be checking out her. Watch this space. Baxter Jury, Bieber Doobie, also playing Reading and Leeds, so expect a WTF episode about them. The Big Moon, who have recently been supporting Bombay, just released their second album, very good. Big Thief, Black Uru. Blossoms, Brittany Howard, who is the lead singer of Alabama Shakes. Absolutely, one of my favourite records of last year was Stay High. Just a wonderful artist and such an amazing voice. Very slow chance that I won't be checking out Brittany Howard. Burna Boy, Cage the Elephant, love Cage the Elephant. Camila Cabello, so we're back on the kind of pop star hype now. Candy Station, is that like the like Ibiza DJ collective? I don't know, I need to show that out. Caribou, who just released his latest album and is just iconic. Love Caribou so much. We'll definitely be doing a video about Caribou. Kate LeBon, Celeste, of course, who was part of the BBC Sound of. Moving on to the blue loop here. Charlie XCX, doesn't surprise me there at all. Clairo, self-confirmed Clairo, so great to see that that's now officially on the poster. Did a WTF video about Clairo last year, completely got it wrong. We'll be doing an update. I think we'll be doing an update for Clairo. Confidence Man, Crowded House, Danny Brown, who's also playing RNL, so we'll definitely be getting a WTF video, as is Declan McKenna, who's playing on the Radio 1 stage at RNL, so obviously we'll be getting one. Dizzee Rascal. Oh, I can't wait to do a video about Dizzee Rascal. That's going to be so exciting. Dua Lipa, Earth Gang, EOB, Editors. I've seen Editors a few times. You know, I won't be going out my way to check out that set, but they're great. If you've never seen them, then go check them out. Elbow, that might be worth a video. Fat Boy Slim, who, by the way, has self-confirmed himself as headlining the other stage. Rumours are on the Friday night. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, on the Saturday or the Sunday. Not on the Friday, though. FKA Twigs, an artist that I've never really explored, but all of my favourite people, she's their favourite, so I need to spend more time getting to know FKA Twigs, I think. Sorry, the cat wants to leave. The cat wants to leave. So, FKA Twigs. We'll be going over this in our podcast as well, but FKA Twigs, I think, is probably an artist we'll be spending some more time going about, looking into anyway. Fontaine's DC obviously did a WTF video about them. I think episode 4 was Fontaine's DC for series 2. Go and check that out. They're a band that I completely misjudged, and I completely got them wrong, and they're amazing. Gilberto Gil and Family, don't know them. Glass Animals, No surprise they've been booked for Glasgow. Surprised they haven't been booked for Reading. But we'll probably be looking into Glass Animals more. Golf Rap, iconic. Green Tea Peng. Don't know Green Tea Peng. Groove Armada. I want to talk about iconic dance acts. Groove Armada are just one of the biggest ever. Haim. Seen Haim 2-3 times. Every year at Reading I have a regret. Last year it was not seeing Slow Tie. The year before it was not seeing Shame. The year before that was that I went home early and did not watch Haim headline the Radio 1 stage. And that was a big mistake on my part. A massive mistake. I will not be making that mistake again. They are just one of my favourite bands. And that last album of theirs, well, I slept on it. I shouldn't. And I can't wait to see them at Glastonbury. Happy Mondays. Oh, brilliant. We'll be doing a video about Happy Mondays. Herbie Hancock, who is the originator of scratching records, by the way. Herbie Hancock is where it all stems back from. Well, that's arguable, but there's a clip where he's like, and it's all. A lot of people claim Herbie Hancock is the originator of the scratch. Milden May, the Ilsey Brothers, Jarve Is, Jenny Beth of Savages, the Jesus and Mary Chain, Casey Musgraves. All of those people are people that I know of, but I've never been into their music. So any of those people, if you want to recommend me some music, then send that my way. Kano. Oh, there hasn't been a record that Kano's put out in the last 15 years, I reckon 15 years, that I haven't thought was just the best. I think he might be the best UK rapper. We'll be talking about that as we cover Gets, who's performing at R&L. Yes, we're definitely doing a Gets video. And also Dizzee Rascal. We can cover all of this. Oh, it's going to be exciting. Khalees, who I think is just an amazing artist. I think she's brilliant and has had such an amazing career. Some really wonderful, wonderful records over the years. And one of those that's really slipped under a lot of people's radar. I think the same about Alicia Keys. I think that there are some artists that we just forget how much of an impact they've had on music over the last 10, 15 years. Is it 20 years this year since her first album? She's iconic. Who else have we got on here? We've got Khalees. Kruang Bin. This is where Glasgow goes a little bit world music, and I don't really know a lot about that. I mean, I think it'd be cool to do like a special. Maybe we'll do like a week of just slightly left of the field artists. That could be fun, couldn't it? Coco. Okay. La Rue, like an artist that I probably won't go and check out, but you know, I think you look at the impact of La Rue's music on other artists over the years, deserved of a spot there. Lana Del Rey, of course, was already announced. Laura Marling and Leanne La Havas, two amazing British singers. The Lightning Seeds, who held a very important place in the kind of Britpop early 90s to late 90s scene. London Grammar. Never been a big London Grammar fan, but I can see why they're booked. Mabel. We did a WTF video about Mabel last year. I'm not that fussed about that. Manic Street Preachers is one that, as soon as I did my video earlier on this week about people that have self-confirmed and someone told me about Manic Street Preachers, I got well excited. I was brought up on Manic Street Preachers. I really was. My dad absolutely brought me up on Manic Street Preachers. They're brilliant. Metronomy, again, another act that I've completely forgotten about. Metronomy, every time they release a new album, there's a song I'm obsessed with, and that record lately that came out last year is stunning. It's absolutely brilliant. They've released so many good records. I can't wait to do a WTF video about them, because I know it will get me more excited about them. And there's loads of gems that they've released that I have completely missed. I've seen them perform like 2 or 3 times. I've seen them on tour supporting artists. I've also seen them at like festivals. Metronomy are an underrated act. In my book, I underrate them. I'm excited to check more out of Metronomy. I really am. When I started doing these WTF videos, I started to think, I love how they get me into bands. Bands like Metronomy need videos for me to get into them, because they're not just like straight away I'm obsessed with them, but if I spend an hour researching them, or 2 hours or 3 hours, I know I really, really like them. So excited to do that one. Nadine Shah, S-H-A-H. How would you Shah? Nadine Shah, I guess. Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. I don't think I can do a Liam Gallagher video and not do Noel Gallagher. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Nubia Garcia, The Orelais, Pet Shop Boys. Pet Shop Boys? I missed that one. Fucking love the Pet Shop Boys. Wow, I never thought I'd ever see the Pet Shop Boys, but that'd be brilliant. Oh, yeah. Phoebe Bridgers. That's not... Oh, no, it's not Phoebe Bridgers. I'm getting confused. Primal Scream, of course. We lost Andrew Weatherall recently, and that was really, really sad, who produced their first album. Screaming Delica went down as one of those kind of Hacienda era epics. Richard Dawson, Robin. We don't talk about pop stars unless we talk about Robin. Go back and look at every single, like, decent pop and female act I spoke about last year, I would say Robin featured in like 90% of those videos because she is so iconic. Such a huge artist. I cannot wait to see Robin. Rufus Wainwright, Sam Fender. I mean, we've talked about the excitement of Sam Fender. Supposed to be seeing him next Friday. I think he might cancel. Supposed to be seeing him the following Saturday. I think he might cancel. Sampa the Great. Oh, she is just a brilliant rapper. A brilliant rapper, American, based out of Australia at the moment, but just one of these rappers that is just doing everything right. There's some really, really good female rappers around, and I don't think that I don't want to just be like, oh, she's a really good female rapper. No, she's better than most men at the moment, in my opinion. I think Sampa the Great is just on a trajectory like this. She's a bit like Lil Sims for me. She's up there with Lil Sims. Sean Kuti. Is Sean Kuti related to Fela? The youngest son of Fela Kuti. Ooh, that could be a fun one to research. Sinead O'Connor. I mean, bar nothing compares to you. I don't really know much about Sinead O'Connor. Skunk Anansi, who have such heritage with Glastonbury and early British culture. I think it'd be a really fun one to do a little bit about Skunk Anansi. Snarky Puppy, who are just an incredible jazz act. And my mate Doug would kill me if I didn't do a video about Snarky Puppy, or at least some small feature of some form. Soccer Mummy, The Specials. The Specials? That's cool. Bit of ska. Oh, The Specials would be great. Squid, The Staves, Supergrass. Right, we're now into the pink ring. Suzanne Vega, Tom York, Tomorrow's Modern Boxes. I've seen Radiohead. I'm not the biggest Tom York fan, I'll be honest with you. Thundercat, however, is someone that I will be going on watching. Wow, Thundercat's great. I love him so much. Tinari Wen, maybe? I don't know them. TLC, Tom Misch and Youssef Days. I love that new record they've just put out. That's brilliant. Tones and I can f*** off. The Waterboys, Paul McCartney, Taylor Swift, Diana Ross, and I cannot believe that I am getting to talk about this, but Kendrick Lamar is headlining the Friday night Pyramid stage. Kendrick f***ing Lamar. Now, I have seen Kendrick Lamar twice before. Last was in 2018 when he headlined the main stage at Reading Festival. The time before that was when he when he was second on before the Libertines on the Sunday at Reading Festival. Kendrick Lamar, in my opinion, and I know this is going to f*** a lot of people off, it's okay to be wrong. And if you don't agree with me on this, it's okay to be wrong. But Kendrick Lamar is the greatest rapper of all time. There I said it. He is the GOAT. I'm completely aware of the input of Biggie Smalls and Tupac and Andre 3000 and Eminem. I'm putting this out there. Kendrick Lamar is the greatest rapper. I'll wait for you to name me a bad record of his. The man is a genius. An absolute genius. And I'm a little bit terrified of doing a WTF video for him because he's one of my favourite artists in history. And I don't know where you start, and I just know that whatever video I do won't live up to what it should be. But good God, I'm so excited to watch him on the Pyramid stage. What an iconic artist to play the 50th Glastonbury. Wow, Kendrick Lamar, yes! Out of these names, who are you most excited to see? Who are you shocked that's been booked? Is there anyone that everyone's going on about that you don't know a lot about? Who do you want me to cover in WTF episodes? Because there's no stage, like, splits, there's no way for me to, like, rationally split this like I can do with Reading and Leeds. With Reading, I've gone for the two main stages, and I've gone for every headliner. I don't know who's headlining, bar those four names in the middle. So, where do you start? I'm going to need a little bit of interaction from you guys to start this one. I don't think I'm going to start any WTF videos for Glastonbury for a couple of weeks. We've got a couple more Reading weeks to go ahead, but then I think we'll have two, maybe 1 or 2 weeks of strictly Glastonbury artists, and then we'll do some that kind of crossover between the two. I think that'd be really cool. Plus, we've got a podcast launching, and when I finally move into my new house and we've got some space to do that, I've got some really, really good ideas for it, and I can't wait to share them with you. But I need some interaction from you. Who are you excited to see at this year's Glastonbury Festival? Let me know in the comments section. I'm really looking forward to having this conversation with you. I saw it initially, I got excited, I showed it to my girlfriend, she wasn't excited. Just sitting and doing this has got me excited. This year's festival is going to be a monster. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. Let's just hope it doesn't get cancelled because of coronavirus. And for anyone that's asking about coronavirus, I don't know anything more than anyone else. I literally know nothing. My educated opinion is, if they're going to cancel it, it will be June the 14th. Like, it will be the week before. They ain't going to cancel it anytime soon unless the the government come out and say cancel all major events in the next 6 months, which I don't think they're going to do for that length of time. But that's not based on anything other than kind of gut instinct. But back to this lineup, we might as well get excited about it. Do you know what I mean? Everything else is stopping. We might as well get excited about it. Who do you want to see the most? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.